Wait, what? Coinbase just said this about Cardano ADA. Insane news. Cardano news today. When most people think about cryptocurrency, Bitcoin and Ethereum are usually the first two names that come to mind. However, experts and analysts won't hesitate to tell you that Cardano and its ADA token is a cryptocurrency that you would be wise to keep an eye on. Cardano properly launched in the market back in 2017. It's relatively young, yet it has already achieved so much for itself in the few years since its inception. Since then, it has steadily remained in the top 10 cryptocurrencies around the world. Cardano has even been the top third largest cryptocurrency several times in 2021 alone. Today we're going to talk all about what Coinbase just said about ADA. So watch this video till the end, because today's video is going to be the bomb. Welcome to Cardano Land, your daily dose of Cardano. If you're interested in everything around Cardano, this is the place for you. Subscribe if you want to stay updated with all the Cardano news, predictions, and stay one step ahead in the crypto world. Make sure to hit the like button for us to provide you with more Cardano news. Don't forget to enable all notifications to join our weekly cash giveaway pinned in the comments. Before we get to our topic, let's take a look at the chart and see what the price of ADA is doing on the 18th of November, shall we? Cardano price action has been uneventful, following a 19% drop from the swing high on November 9th. It appears that ADA is now trapped within a consolidation pattern with little incentive to reverse the period of underperformance. Further selling pressure could push the Ethereum killer down toward $1.75. Cardano price to test lower levels of support. Cardano price is sealed within a descending parallel channel pattern on the daily chart, confusing forecasts as ADA continues to consolidate. The token is currently discovering lower levels of support, with the first line of defense at $1.90, the September 21st low. Additional selling pressure could see Cardano price drop toward the 200-day simple moving average at $1.87. If ADA loses this foothold and continues to lose strength, bears could be incentivized to push the token lower toward the October 27th low at $1.80. Cardano price could descend even lower to tag the lower boundary of the parallel channel at $1.75 if the bulls fail to fight back. Now let's get back to the topic. We recently received board approval to purchase over $500 million of crypto on our balance sheet to add to our existing holdings, Coinbase Chief Executive Brian Armstrong announced via Twitter, and we'll be investing 10% of all profit going forward in crypto. I expect this percentage to keep growing over time as the crypto economy matures. In a blog post, the company, which now boasts a market capitalization of $52 billion, said it will become the first publicly traded company to hold Ethereum, proof-of-stake assets, decentralized finance tokens, and many other crypto assets supported for trading on our platform, in addition to Bitcoin on our balance sheet. Armstrong indicated Coinbase eventually plans to convert far more of its operating capital and assets to Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other cryptocurrencies. Earlier this month, Coinbase said it brought in more than $2.2 billion in its second quarter, up from just $186 million during the second quarter of last year. Hopefully, over time, we can operate more of our business in crypto. Today, it's still a mix, Armstrong said. Coinbase has also added Cardano in their balance sheet, and this is very bullish news for Cardano. Yesterday, it was reported Coinbase had stockpiled around $4 billion in cash to prepare for a possible regulatory crackdown or a market downturn, known as a crypto winter, since listing shares in April. Armstrong's comments about Bitcoin were made during an interview on the Best Business Show, which is hosted by Anthony Pompliano, aka Pomp, co-founder and partner at Morgan Creek Digital Assets. Armstrong said that he's still excited by Bitcoin and believes it will remain the crypto asset that is the best store of value. Bitcoin is kind of what got me super excited about crypto in the first place. I still am excited about it. I hold a ton of Bitcoin. I think that it's going to be around forever as basically, the gold or the money of this industry. As for other blockchains and crypto assets, Armstrong had this to say. We already are in this world where the crypto economy is built of a number of different assets and blockchains that have different purposes, whether that's to be sort of gold or payments or security contracts or gaming or derivatives, so there's more and more things that are going to keep coming out. I think, my guess is that we'll eventually be in a world where there's maybe dozens of blockchains, but there's millions or billions of tokens. There's going to be so many tokens that it's kind of hard to even imagine where that ends. In a new interview on CNBC, Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong reveals that the exchange is adding more cryptocurrencies to its coin roster, as he explains why people should invest in the company. We're not tied to one particular asset. We're adding support for over 100 crypto assets now, and there will be more in the future. You know, we're also kind of what you might call an indexed bet, or a leveraged bet on the crypto space. More broadly, because we're kind of selling picks and shovels, we're helping people access and use this new technology. So I think we're going to grow along with the crypto space. Coinbase already added 8 new digital assets this year: ADA, Ethereum scaling solution Polygon, Layer 2 scaling solution Scale Network, decentralized exchange SushiSwap, DEX aggregator 1inch, ENJ, peer-to-peer connectivity network NKN, and decentralized commerce and finance project Origin Protocol. Will Cardano hit $100? Wallet Investor thinks Cardano will blow past its current all-time high over the next 12 months. The site's one-year prediction prices ADA in at $4.55. Coin Price Forecast thinks ADA will hit a new all-time high before the year's up. The outlet is targeting a price of $3.63 for Cardano's coin before the year is out. On the contrary, the Economy Forecast Agency is predicting losses for ADA before the year is over. The site is targeting a price of $1.77 by December. The site anticipates a $3.04 price for the coin by October of next year. Gov Capital's one-year prediction for Cardano prices the coin at $3.17 by October of 2022. While there are many potential catalysts and developments that should keep Cardano buoyant for some time to come, reaching $100 anytime soon would be slightly overambitious. For ADA to reach $100, it will have to rise nearly 3,300% from the current levels. While those types of gains aren't unheard of in the crypto space, one of the major near-term catalysts for Cardano has already been priced in. There doesn't seem to be any near to medium-term catalyst to push it that far. Due to the upgrade, additional listings, and its greener nature, Cardano has a strong upside potential. The token can easily double by year-end from the current levels. Another positive announcement by the network could take the token even higher. Well, that's it for today's video, guys. Also, we would like to mention that this is not a channel intended specifically to provide financial advice, and we do not ask you to invest in any company. This is merely a channel directed towards bringing educational content to your doorsteps. With that in mind, before you invest in anything, we recommend you do thorough, wide-spectrum research on the topic. And make sure to subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you next time on Cardano Land. Bye!